Hello and welcome to the day's episode of Focus Atlanta. I am your host, Keisha Lanslin. Thanks so much for tuning in with us this Sunday afternoon. In our first segment, we're going to meet the owner and CEO of Freight Farms. I'm here with Mr. Rick Van Zura. Rick, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Appreciate being here.
Now, I gotta say, when I was reading about this, it just seemed so incredible. You gotta start at the beginning. What is Freight Farms?
So at Freight Farms, we develop custom-built shipping containers, 8 by 40-foot containers that are designed to grow food. So using LED lights and an HVAC system with airflow, you're able to grow about 2.5 acres worth of crops in that 8 by 40-foot box from temperatures ranging from minus 40 to plus 120 degrees outside. You can do it every day of the year with minimal water and no soil because it's hydroponic.
It's you say it like it, oh yeah, sure, it's just a freight farm, and it just sounds so amazing. It's like, oh my goodness, you are really literally giving us an opportunity to have fresh food and vegetables in a freight. Like, you don't have to have a gazillion acres of land. Like, you are making, it's like a little farm.
That's it. It's absolutely a farm, and anywhere where you have even a hose for water and a commercial power hookup and access to the internet, you can be up and farming.
Now, what made you say this is something that was needed? What was the impetus behind it?
Yeah, well, I would like to take credit for it, but credit really goes to our co-founders, John Friedman and Brad McNamara, who founded the company in 2012. But I joined the company 4 years ago because they asked me to come on board to help them scale. And I have a daughter who sort of said, "Hey, Dad, way to live the capitalist dream, but when are you going to do something for the planet?" And I just love the dual missions of democratizing access to food and having this hyper-local sustainable food supply. And I've just loved every minute of it for 4 years.
Unbelievable. I mean, again, it has to be something that you feel good about. It has to be something that feels good from the inside out. Tell me a little bit about how Atlanta is benefiting from Freight Farms.
Yeah, so we have 6 farms in Georgia. We're actually on the campus of Georgia State since 2016. So it's been a great partner. And, Georgia State's a good example of we're not only about, people trying to make a living with the farm, but 30% of our business is actually not for profit. And we have more commercial farms and academia than anyone in the world. So that's been exciting too, to have, college partners around sustainability and research and working together to get better every day.
It's so incredibly important. And I think the other thing that seems amazing, from the outside looking in and reading about it, is that it's one of those things that you feel like almost, again, I don't have a gazillion acres of land. This isn't something that I would ever be able to do, or this isn't something that, we would ever be able to do in the city. And you're proving all of that wrong. Like, it's happening right here at Georgia State, which is, again, one of our city campuses. It's not like they're out, way out in the suburbs somewhere. It's an urban campus, and you are making this happen. It's mind-blowing. Where can people learn more?
Yeah, so if you go to freightfarms.com, you can learn all about it. It gives you all of the different ways we've been used, what the technology is all about. If anybody's interested, how they can get started. You don't need an agricultural background. Only about 20% of our farmers come from an agricultural background. And we actually have farm camp going on in the office right now, which is where new farmers spend a day and a half learning how to operate the farm, and then they can be up and running. So yeah, I would invite everybody whose interest is piqued to go on freightfarms.com and reach out if you want to learn more.
Oh, it's so incredible. Thank you for coming on the show and telling everyone about it, because I think we all want to do better. We feel like we could maybe figure out a way to be more sustainable. We're dipping our toes in the water here and there, but when you hear about something like this, it's like, okay, yeah, this is doable. We could make this happen. We wouldn't know if not for people like you. So thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing all this information.
Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. All right, guys, I don't know if you're as excited as I am, but that just blew my mind, right? Like a freight farm, like the name says it all. Please take the opportunity to go to the website and learn a little bit more. And yes, right here in our own city, Georgia State is taking, the lead. It is happening. So, there are places that you could go and check it out and see how it works. Please take the opportunity to go to the website and learn more. And stay tuned for more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.